the Geek of All Trades presents Real Men of Genius. Real Men of Genius. Today, we salute you, Mr. Fix-It with 3D Printing Guy. Mr. Fix-It with 3D Printing Guy! You can fix anything that breaks by 3D printing a replacement, as long as it isn't load-bearing. Can't be too heavy! For every little trinket you see, you claim, I can print that, but you never actually do. All talk and no action! But every once in a while, you surprise us all with something amazing we can't live without. Now that's pretty freaking cool! So crack open a cold one, 3D printer guy. Because when it comes to making something that never existed before, you're the real hero. Mr. Fix-It with 3D Printing Guy! Look at that, one take. Boom, baby. What up, Geek Squad? You know, revenue seems to have been down on my side hustle lately, and I think it's about time to clean this place up. Getting pretty dirty around here. I've been slacking and just letting this place, I mean, come on. Really? Dude. We're gonna clean up the workshop here and put a little bit more focus into this side hustle that's typically makes pretty good money. Recently hasn't been, so new year, new priorities. Let's get this place cleaned up in 3, 2. That is much better. Another shelf in the middle here to help organize all my printers. We got a fan with a light that actually works, which is kind of nice. My other one just stopped working, but that's not really what I was wanting to make this video about. Look at this guy. KD-Pro with the wireless. So I'm gonna make a wall mount for this because, believe it or not, I want it to, well, not only mine crypto, but to help heat the bathroom, off our bedroom. So I'm going to see if I can 3D print a shelf that's specifically designed for this miner, and for the power supply for it, the little brick unit of a power supply, and plug it up in the bathroom, see what kind of heat it does. It's got to be better than lack of heat that's in there now. So let's see if we can design that.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Let's try to do this. I haven't done this on film before, but I want to take this Cadena ASIC and essentially build a shelf, 3D print a shelf that grabs onto the ASIC that I can mount to the wall, plug it in to give power, and it'll wirelessly connect to the network, and I can mine crypto while also heating my bathroom. How do I go about doing this? First off, you're gonna need some of these digital micrometers, calipers, whatever. It's a little bitty digital measurement tool. I'm going to measure how long it is. In millimeters, it's 86.2, 86.3. So for this, I'm going to be using Tinkercad, which is an online basic Autodesk CAD application. And when I make things like this, essentially what I do is try to take the dimensions of the unit and I make the measurements I want as the unit, and I build around it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. 153 on the dot. Just call it 160 as far as height. So there's our ASIC, right? I'm gonna take this and make it a hole so that I can put, essentially I can put this around it. And for example, there's the shelf. There's the bottom of the shelf. It's that quick and easy. Now, luckily on the bottom of this, there's no vents or fans or anything, so I don't have to worry about cutting in some type of airflow on the bottom, because it doesn't seem like it really matters. So essentially, the way that sits, I'm gonna sit here, gonna sit right in, all the way to the end. There's our notch for all of these controls on the back of the unit itself. This is the side that's gonna be on the wall, right? This edge here. So what I want to do, make this the platform we're working on, or the plane we're working on. A little secret I do, shh, don't tell, is when I'm trying to butt up two pieces, is I will actually overlap them just a little bit, littlest bit. Don't you go telling anybody. That's a lot of material to use. We don't necessarily need all this material. It's because we're actually going to build on the bottom of the shelf as well, some additional anchor points, so to speak. So this is just going to kind of hold it up, where all the weight on the bottom holding it in place. You know what I mean? Go ahead and finalize that piece. I think we want to move a little more out the way. Bring our plane back down. So this is starting to come along. Oh, look what else just showed up in the mail. This one's a HS box. Handshake's essentially trying to replace like ICANN for top level domains. It's pretty cool. Maybe I'll do a dedicated video on that. If that's something you want to see, leave a comment down below. I think we're almost ready here. Go ahead and join all these pieces. All right, so before we get too much deeper into this, I'm gonna take this whole thing and duplicate it and move it over here, just in case. Now, we'll take this and we'll flip it the other way. Now we're going to center the two. We're good and centered. Now we can draw this out, because this is where all our weight's going to live. That looks about even. See, this is where something like Fusion 360 would come in handy, because we can make those precise dimensions and measurements within the application itself. See what I did there? Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place and not necessarily explaining myself very well. Go ahead and join all this together. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. We're just going to print it as is. So we need to come in here and, whoops, we need to change our name of this to, no, let's do Box Miner Wall Mount. Export. There we go. Go ahead and open Cura. Drop that baby in there. So 24 hours, $4 in material. I guess that's not too bad. It's just a lot of material. So in fact, so if this is our so-called final piece, go ahead and put our copy here. I just want to make sure that it's going to fit where I want it to fit. We'll save it like that. For a test fitting, we'll save this, and I'm going to grab an SD card and we'll go throw it on a printer.
Hey, thank you for watching. To check out part 2 of this video, click over here, wherever it pops up to click. And if you made it this far, then I hope you liked the video. Go ahead and click that like button and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And of course, thanks for watching.